What is up, Leo gang? Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by the Intuitive Teacup. We're going to read your tarot cards today. I hope this video finds you guys well. Couple shuffles for Leo. As always, guys, general messages here on YouTube. Not everything I say will resonate with every single one of you out there, so just to set expectations early on, please only take away what resonates with you today. If anything feels strange or foreign, push it aside, assume it's going out to someone else who needs to hear it, and hey, maybe it'll resonate for you later, okay? You are, that was a terrible shuffle. You are accountable and responsible for all your own actions and decisions. Other than that, let's try and have some fun. Let's get you some good messages. What's coming in for Leo? There we go. I just got Mermaid Tarot. I think it's called Mermaid Tarot. It's really cute, and I'm so excited to use it for your reading. Here we go. All right. Couple shuffles. I was looking for the box. I think I tucked it away. I'll write it in the description below. All right, for Leo. What's coming in? We'll see if it's romantic or not. I set the intention for that earlier, and it didn't really work, so I think the universe is just going to tell us what we need to hear. All right, here we go. All right, so the Four of Swords, contemplation, needing to sort of hit reset. Your mind may sort of be spinning out. You may be a little bit stressed about something, and the universe may be advising you to just kind of step back, take a break, see the forest from the trees. Yeah, a lot of inner conflict or inner turmoil or kind of stress, something about work or competition, or trying to be the greatest competitor at something. Now, certainly it could be literally like sports or something, but more than likely, maybe you're trying to get the attention of something and you feel like you're falling out of the spotlight. Very Leo-esque energy here with the Five of Wands. And then the Eight of Pentacles, though. So here's the thing. I think you're going to work through this problem. And I mean, granted, I know that seems so simple, but at the same time, it's a general reading. But if the overall outcome is Eight of Pentacles, this card pretty much says it's going to work, but it's going to take some time. In metaphor, this is like the apprentice or the apprenticeship, the artisan, becoming the master of your craft, perfecting the skill. So I almost think this is saying it's not time to give up, but if you're being met with a lot of opposition, maybe it's time to change the strategy, in which case, quite literally, you find the treasure chest. The gold will be yours, right? Isn't this card adorable? I love this deck. Oh, so cute. I'll show you the other two just so you can kind of see. Really cool illustrations and artwork. It's kind of wacky and unique and different, and I don't know, I think it's so refreshing. I see Rider-Waite all the time, which is near and dear to my heart, but fun to do some other ones. So bottom of the deck is Justice. I did kind of see it in reverse, so that says to me, yeah, things are going to even out. Things are going to work out in your favor. That's typically what Justice can indicate. Resetting the scales, finding the right balance, finding the right rhythm of how you're going about this. Yeah, I like this. So let's, I guess let's clarify each. Do we need to, though? Let's see. Tell me more about the struggle. That way I can sort of help you with what's going on here. Why Five of Wands? What's kind of the underlying energy for this? Five of Wands can indicate struggle, competition, like testy or zesty temperament. Competitors. And sometimes if it's internal, it can sort of indicate that you yourself haven't really come to an agreement of what you really want, and so you're kind of fighting or you're struggling internally. The Chariot. So for some of you, this may involve moving or something to do with your home life, your family life. It may also quite literally involve a Cancer. So I'm being told to say the struggle in itself is a victory. It's what you make of it. So as annoying or, I don't know, whatever this is, it's a victory in that you're meant to go through this because when you make it through on the other side, you're going to realize that it was all for a greater purpose. So I'm almost being called to say, like, don't take offense to it. Don't feel like you're being punished. Don't look at it as your downfall or your detriment. Understand that, no, this is happening for a reason. So the struggle I'm facing, it's going to show me a better avenue or how to get to my goal, this person, whatever, in a way that suits me better, that it doesn't have to be such a struggle. I'm almost wanting to say you're going to know you're doing it right when you're putting in the effort and the time, but it's not adding chaos to your life. It's giving you a sense of calm. It's giving you a sense of peace of mind. It's not to say it's going to be easy, but it's all, I know this sounds kind of silly, but because you are Leo, I think it's important to say too, if this means so much to you, if you're not enjoying the process of getting there, then maybe you're not doing it right, or maybe it's not the ultimate goal. Maybe it's not the ultimate destination. Maybe you hit a I don't know, what do you call it, a side route, and you're like, no, but that's the way. The map says this way, but universe is like, yeah, but what's this way? That little side route, it's going to be better. It's like, trust me. I actually love that your struggle is being clarified with a victory, because I don't mean to simplify whatever it is that you're going through, but it seems like this was meant to be. It seems like something very good will come out of this, but in the meantime, it's a matter of balancing your perspective on the situation. So what is in between this beautiful outcome of 8 of Pentacles? And this could literally involve your work, right? Getting a job maybe, or something like that. Something involving your career. What's between the two? The Lovers. Okay, so an important choice or decision for a lot of you. I get this reading for you all the time, and ironically, I get it for Libra a lot too, and justice did kind of show itself, so maybe it involves the two of you. There's something about maybe not looking, and I apologize, this is a repeat message because I've told you this before, and it comes up almost every week. There's something about understanding that your competition really isn't your competition if you choose to view it differently. It's almost like the best competitors force each other to do better, in a sense, by, it could be collaborating, it could be sharing ideas and bouncing them off each other, or really, if it's not something that you could be amicable or buddy-buddy about, if it really is, I want to be the best in my field, use the competitors to your advantage, and that research, how are they doing it? What are they doing, and how could you make it yours? How could you be more individualistic, right? Leo-esque, shine among the rest. There's something about understanding that the people in your life right now are actually going to offer you support, almost like a stepping stone to get to where you want to be. So the fact that you're choosing to view them as fierce competitors, or people who are, I'm even going to use the word like backstabbing, again, that really is a matter of your perspective. And I'm not saying you're all wrong, but I am saying that you are choosing to react to it in, possibly, Leo, a lower vibing way. Almost like, imitation is the greatest form of flattery. Some of you, I could even see this as, you know, I'm leaving my mark in the world. I'm paving my own, or I'm carving my own path, however you want to say it. But now, like, this bitch is coming up behind me, and it's mine. And that's the thing. Nothing in this world is sacred. Very likely, everything you've done, somebody else has probably already tried to do it, or attempted to do it, or done it and succeeded. So I think that does sort of point out a little bit of this ego of, well, I need to be the best and I need to be the greatest. I think that's great for motivating you, but I also think it could be detracting you, because it's almost like you're trying to do the impossible. You're trying to be the best of the best, and it's like, I just think your perspective on this needs to change a little bit. I think what you have to offer is extremely valuable. I think people will love it. People will want to buy this thing from you, or whatever it is. But yeah, it's like using, I know this is cheesy, but it's like a little bit of, yes, perspective, but almost like using kindness, or using, I'm not saying you need to be fake or phony. In fact, I really think it's the opposite. I think you genuinely need to look at sizing up the competition and understand, maybe these people that I've been connected with via the universe are actually going to help me understand something about myself, or what I offer. If you kind of check the ego a little bit and come into this very humbly, these people may actually end up helping you network to get another job, or working for them, or investing in your company, or whatever this is. There's something about the competition, you're not viewing it right. And I say that because the bridge to you achieving success is partnership. Lovers, right? Certainly it could be romantic, but it doesn't have to be. Compatibility. And I always think with the Lovers, it's important to note, like, it's guided by the angel up above. It's like, this is divinely guided. These two are meant to come together. And I think very important to show in this, it's not the classic depiction of the Lovers. It certainly references it, but the other Lovers, they have a mountain between them, right? You know, one hand is out and one hand is withdrawn or retracted, right? These two, they quite clearly have love between them. They have similarities. There's compatibility there. So this ends in partnership that could work, but I think you're not viewing your partner in the same way they're viewing you, or vice versa. Or maybe you're viewing each other, again, as I keep hearing competition. This could be a beautiful collaboration, right? So then let's talk about love. Since the Lovers came out, something with Gemini or Cancer may be very significant in this story, but what's Leo's love life looking like? Let's just forecast the next, like, 3 weeks, month or so, you know. And energy changes. Energy is fickle, but here's what the cards are saying right now for those of you tuning in. So claim it if it's yours. Let's see. For Leo, what can I tell them about their love life? Thank you. The Seven of Cups. So there's a little bit of confusion or mystery, but it's not necessarily bad. I think there's important decisions that have to be made, that once you make one decision, more things will fall into place and give you, it's like provides you more clarity. It's like you have to take some action to actually incite more inspiration on the next decision that comes in. Oh, interesting. There's something hidden under it too. The Emperor. So possibly something with an Aries. Some of you are really afraid of losing your title or losing your power. And again, this may involve a Libra as well. A Libra or an Aries. What is this about? Some of you may feel like you're having to sacrifice your livelihood or your work life in order to maintain a relationship and keep it healthy. And so I think some of you are a little bit disappointed by that. But I also sense, though, that you're involved with this person and you don't want to lose them, but you feel like you can't. You're having trouble balancing both is sort of what I get with that. Some of you are just confused about an Aries. So if it has to do with the Aries, the Two of Pentacles, the Aries may be on the fence. The Aries may be juggling with you or juggling you with someone else. And I think you may know that. It's so funny. This deck keeps like, I didn't realize there was cards under it, but that's kind of beautiful. I love when that happens. Queen of Wands, though, they're keeping you in their back pocket. It's like they're keeping you tucked away. They're keeping you hidden. There's something about they don't want to release you entirely, but I don't know, they might be playing games or they just don't know what they want. If that's the case, you seem very sure that that's what you want, but you're confused by them because, yeah, it's like you guys just aren't on the same page anymore, or maybe you never were. I don't know. There's something about someone isn't certain. For the Cancer, what can I tell them about the Cancer? Again, maybe confusion or competition, but there's 10 of Pentacles. So if your Cancer is married, that's the answer. Others of you, it just seems like this is someone who you're going to grow old with. This is someone who you're going to have a really long-lasting relationship, whether it's romantic or not. But I see you guys, I see a lot of sexual tension with the Cancer, but I also see something, there's a lot of push and pull. There's a lot of one day you're in, one day you're out. And I don't mean falling out of love with them. You guys both seem to be grappling about the next decision for the both of you. Maybe it's a milestone in the relationship, like moving in together or starting a family. There's a lot of like, we want to, but we can, or they want to, but I'm not ready. And then vice versa. There's a lot of like back and forth, but it has the potential to be 10 of Pentacles. And then tell me about the Gemini. Too many cards. Tell me about the Gemini with Leo. Ace of Swords. It's a victory as well. I love it. You guys are going to go out to dinner or something, or some sort of fancy dinner. That's so funny. I'm using Mermaid Tarot, but I'm literally seeing like seafood. That's funny. And Strength. Yeah, I like that a lot. The Lovers, the Ace of Swords, and Strength, which is your card, Leo. Like, yeah. You're going to pounce on it. That's what I get from that. I like the vibe with the Gemini, especially because it came out next to the Eight of Pentacles. So you may work with this Gemini. You may not, but I think it's saying it could work. It's just, Eight of Pentacles is actually kind of one of my favorite cards in tarot. I think it's like the unsung hero. I think we can write it off a lot as kind of drab and boring, like, oh, it's a work card. But no, it's saying if you put in the effort, you're going to see the results. So that can relate to a lot of areas of your life, Leo. The Aries, I don't know. I see you trying really hard to get the Aries' attention and almost, I'm hearing the word inflated. So I don't know, like overdo it on social media or post things purposely to get the Aries to see or something of the sort. There's an idea of performance for the Aries because you want them to see. It's a little, okay, Leo, I'm going to say it's a little bit childish in that you're wanting them to see that you're doing fine and all this, but the thing is, you're not because you miss them, but I think that's where this is lacking is that, of course, there's a lot of confusion because your actions aren't matching up with your words, or, do you understand what I mean? It's like you want them to reach out to you and miss you, but you're doing this thing of, oh, well, I'm fine, I don't even think about them, but, so, of course this guy is confused, right, or girl, whoever it is. At the same time, though, maybe that's why they're entertaining other options is because they think that you're all set, that you have someone else. So, I mean, I'm always going to say this, like, we don't need to make it out to be this monster of confusion. What could solve this is honesty. What could solve this is communication. And I know there's 1,000 reasons why everybody thinks their situation is so complicated and you don't understand, I can't do, well, then you're going to be confused for a while longer, because what this needs desperately is communicating feelings, emotions. That's what's lacking, is the conversation. You have it with the Gemini, something with a Gemini or even another Leo, right? There's good communication there. There's possibly new communications there of, hey, I want to work with you. Hey, I love you. This has a lot of like, wait a minute, what the hell is going on? Like, I thought she said this, but now this is happening. And, you know, who's that guy in the picture with her? Because I thought she was single. And like, there's confusion. I do think that if you are dealing with an Aries, this person is either getting out of a marriage or they went through some sort of breakup, but they are still emotionally attached to the person that they are no longer with. In which case, yeah, that makes a lot of sense that they're giving you mixed signals, because I think it's possible that this Aries maybe isn't doing the proper healing work to get over their ex before engaging with you. And so that makes sense to me. It's like they don't quite want to let you go, but when it comes to making things serious and talking about, I don't know, whatever, they sort of, they get afraid, right? Because they don't want to get their heart broken again. So it's not to say it's impossible, but I see the most obstacles happening with an Aries. And I'll be honest, the cards aren't super strong, but energy can change. So, I mean, again, if this is intriguing, if this sounds like your story, book a personal. We'll dig into it deeper. Again, I like the thing with the Cancer. There's a lot of sexual tension, but I see there being complications in major milestones and how you guys proceed from there. And again, something about the Four of Swords, it's like, does being in this relationship bring you peace of mind, or does it cause you more stress and anxiety? Because you know what I'm going to tell you, right? The right person, you guys will make it work together, essentially. And so that could teeter either way, but I think you need to give it a little bit more time to see what happens. And I always say, don't put your life on pause for anyone, right, Leo? And again, I like the Gemini Leo thing. That's actually my favorite so far. So yeah, all right, that's what I got for you, Leo. Thanks for tuning in today. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. That really does help me, guys. Other than that, I will see you next Tuesday for more tarot. Bye, Leo.